No! Don't catch it. Don't catch it. Don't! Thank you. Oh, shiny Sentret! Oh, and it's on the Japanese game too. All right, real quick, I'm gonna switch over to a single screen. All right, shiny Sentret in the Safari Zone after 2,672 encounters. This is my first shiny of Safari Week 2024. It is a very late first shiny. It is Tuesday. I was not able to hunt all weekend. I had a very crazy weekend, actually. I'm glad to be relaxing and shiny hunting. I don't know how much of Safari Week I'm going to be participating in this year. Honestly, I'm going to get at least a couple of shinies at this point. I wasn't sure, you know, depending on how long phase 1 went, but since this was a quick one, I'll definitely go for at least one more phase. I wanted to at least participate a little bit. Obviously, the target was Murkrow. You can tell from the layout. This is continuing my hunt that I started last year. I knew it was going to be a long haul project. Probably like every year, Safari Week, I'll do some phases for Murkrow until I get it, which could be a long time, or maybe I'll end up getting it as part of something else. But Sentret is a great shiny, great Pokemon, and I'm very excited to find it. We'll see if I catch it. I actually just like 5 minutes ago accidentally threw a ball at a Sentret and caught it, which feels like a bad omen. It always feels like a bad omen. This game actually, it probably will be in the encounter, the clip that I show. I accidentally threw a ball at a Jigglypuff like 3 encounters before this, and that's why I have 29 balls. This is my Japanese Soul Silver. I think I did use this game to hunt for some of my original Eevee quests back in 2021. But I don't think it's been a part of any other hunts, but this is the first shiny it's ever found, which is why I was like, oh, it's on the Japanese game. So it's finally found something, and in fact, this game is so little progressed that I just borrowed the Safari Zone from one of my other games to hunt in it. Anyway, I need to stop babbling, and I need to throw a ball and see what happens here. It is an easy catch. It is a Sentret, so I would hope that I catch it, but I did fail a Lady Ball last year. You know, people always fail easy shinies in Safari Week, you know. Sometimes they gotta get failed, so. Ball 1. 1, 2, 3. Caught! Yes! Okay, love that. I love Sentret. Such a cute little thing. And I do already have one in Gen 3, which I mentioned in I think I showed it in my it happened to pop on screen in my random Ninkata video. Just a shiny dex. I think I do want to give a nickname to the Sentret, but I don't know what it's gonna be. So we're just gonna retire real quick and save. Yeah, so I already have one in Gen 3, but it was random. I was not recording videos at all at that point. It was back in like 2017, 2018, something like that. And I don't transfer shinies anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I do have one of these guys, but Ferd and Sentret are just great. I love them. So it'd be nice if whoever is calling me in this game would stop doing that. All right. Oh, it's holding something. What are the chances of that? I'm also gonna have to look up nature chart because I have no idea what this is gonna say in Japanese. Let's see. Heart Gold Soul Silver, 5% Oran Berry chance. Okay, that's fun. I definitely need a 5% Oran Berry, but I'm gonna nature guess relaxed. Oh, actually, I don't have to use a nature chart if it's not neutral. It is. That's timid, I think, right? That's timid. I believe that's attack and speed. Plus speed minus attack. So yeah, that's timid. very, very adorable. And we get showed off behind me. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so bright in the back sprite. Oh, Sentret is so cute. I love Sentret. Love Sentret. It is actually very decidedly night, but it's daytime in the game. It's morning technically because it has to be, or Murkrow won't appear. All right. There's a Diglett and shiny Sentret. What a great back sprite. What a great shiny. Did I save actually? I should probably do that. No, not before Sentret gets murdered anyway. Wait, there's good thing it had the 5% Oran Berry. So much for that. I like to keep the held items that I get on shinies on them unless I'm like gonna use the shinies, just because it's like a fun little like reminder, but there we go. Anyway, shiny Sentret. I should at least see you for one more shiny. I'm not looking to do like overtime or anything this week. I'm not looking to go super hard on it just because I'm not really going to be able to do much hunting the second weekend either. As always seems to happen, Safari Week ended up falling on a really bad week for me. And I hunt in Safari Zone all year round. Like if I have a target there, I'm going to hunt it. So it's not like a super big thing for me to hunt in Safari Zone. But I wanted to participate, and I'm glad I found a little shiny Sentret. Great phase for Murkrow. Do not mind finding that at all, and definitely glad to catch it. Anyway, I will see you in the next phase, whatever that is. Oh, shiny Weepinbell! Shiny Weepinbell! Dang, was that the first? No, I think it was the second encounter. Just got up to do something in the kitchen. All right, real quick, I'm gonna switch over to a single screen. All right, after 10,632 encounters, shiny Weepinbell in my original Hard Gold cart. This is not the most exciting shiny for me to find because if you've watched some of my old videos, number one, I found 2 shiny Bellsprout in Gen 2 that I have on capture card, but also Gen 3 Bellsprout was one of the earliest shinies I found, and then I found a random shiny Bellsprout in Hordes in Gen 6, so I was pretty fed up with the Bellsprout line for a while there. With that said, I've never found Weepinbell in the wild. I've only ever found Bellsprout, and it's sort of a different situation anyway. It would be cool to catch it, but I'm not going to be heartbroken either way. But let's throw a ball and find out what happens. Ball 1. And it immediately breaks out. But we get shiny Sparkles again. Okay, it stayed. Ball 2. 1. Nope, broke out. It's gonna flee, isn't it? No, not yet. Now I kind of wish I had looked it up. I'm kind of curious what my chances are here. But you just sort of assume evolved forms have less of a chance to be caught. Yep, there it goes. 3 balls and it's gone. Not the end of the world. As I said, I wasn't really married to getting it anyway. So it is what it is. That's phase 2 for my second Murkrow and Safari Zone down. But that is also going to be my last shiny for Safari Week 2024. As I indicated in the last video, it is Friday night of Safari Week, which is to say the second Friday. So the 28th, June 28th. And so I didn't get to hunt very much this week, and like, obviously I could just kind of hunt on my own time, but to me the fun of Safari Week is everyone participating together. So carving out my own Safari Week like I ended up doing last year just kind of felt like it defeated the fun of the event for me. So I'm just not really too interested in doing that. I definitely don't want to have to like plow through like an overtime phase. I have other projects and things I need to be working on, and if I'm not working on those projects, I feel like I should be like just relaxing straight up and not like pushing myself on shiny hunts that I don't really want to work on. I could like may be confused that I'm hunting in like Harkoltil Silver on a shiny hunt that's sort of like a non-target, when I do currently have a hunt for my Rhydon quest in the Safari Zone, so I could sort of have my cake and eat it too by hunting that during Safari Week, but I'm kind of obsessive about how I structure my videos nowadays, and I want Safari Week videos and layouts to be separate from like specific quests, so I didn't really want to do that. Like I did in 2022, but you know, fortunately, the first Rhyhorn I found in Gen 3 was not live, so I decided not to stick with that one anyway. But anyway, I'm rambling. Not really the most exciting Safari Week compilation, just 2 shinies, but I mean they're interesting shinies. They're ones I've never found in Gen 4 before, for sure. And you know, just as I've said, this Murkrow hunt was going to be kind of a longer term project, so knocking out some phases on that is kind of fun. And maybe, as I said, maybe I'll work this into another project at some point, and I won't just keep it a Safari Week thing, but just kind of a fun thing to do on the side for now. But I really hope everybody else had a good and productive Safari Week, even if it's very much after the fact. I hope you had a great Safari Week 2024. I hope you all had some great shiny finds, some great shiny catches. Hope you enjoyed my relatively small collection. And as always, take care and best of luck on all your hunts.